What's up guys, welcome back to another Destiny 2 news video, and today's we'll be going over the This Week at Bungie post for August 23rd of 2018. We're going to be going over everything inside of the TWAB and my thoughts. So if you didn't know, Blizzard actually had Bungie on stage this morning at Gamescom in Europe. It's pretty awesome. They actually played this new trailer, The Last Stand of the Gunslinger, basically Cayde and his demise. I'm sorry to say it, but it is. I'm going to be playing that in the background. If you want to go watch the video, just go on the YouTube and look up like Destiny the Game or Bungie. That video should be up there as well. You can go watch that. It's like 4 minutes long. I didn't want to waste your time, but I'll just play it in the background. Also, what's pretty awesome, Gambit, we're going to get a free trial of that September 1st, just for the day. It's only 24 hours, just to get I would say like a little taste of what Gambit's going to be like in Forsaken. I'm assuming this is a way for them to actually, like, I would say people who are skeptical about getting Forsaken, this is a way to see if people actually want to get the game, which is going to be pretty awesome. I'm definitely going to get some footage of that. So the next topic of discussion is times and dates and when you can actually get and play Forsaken. So on September 4th, there'll be a day, one patch that players will need to download before they can play Forsaken. Destiny 2 will be brought down for maintenance at 7 a.m. Pacific time, and we anticipate that the patch will become available to players on all platforms by 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, which would be 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Maintenance will end around 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm assuming you have completed your download, you can start playing Forsaken at that time. They also talk about the raid, which is going to be awesome. So we have Joe Blackburn saying, Forsaken is proof that the full Destiny 2 experience is just beginning when the campaign comes to a close. With so many new things to do and so much power to gain, we knew that players would need more than just 3 days to prepare for the incredible challenges of Forsaken's raid. That's why Last Wish, which is the raid name, then is the next chapter in Destiny's raiding legacy. It goes live on September 14th, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. A week and a half after, you'll have your first set of loot on the Tangled Shore. Good luck, Guardians. Bungie also discusses how mods will be working in Year 2. I'm just going to read off of this list. So specifically, Year 2 mods come from the following sources. All exotic armor drops, regardless of year, have a chance to come equipped with a mod. Non-raid Year 2 legendary weapons and armor drops have a small chance to come equipped with a mod. You're free to keep the weapon, should that particular weapon and mod combo suit your needs, or you may choose to dismantle the weapon to break out the mod for use elsewhere. You may pull mods out of gear for use in other gear by dismantling the original item they dropped in. Alternatively, should you want the item but not the mod, you can choose to slot in a new mod over the old one. Weapons and armor purchased from vendors do not come with mods. Next thing, if you have the mod components and glimmer necessary to feed your habit, you may choose to go straight to Banshee 44 the Gunsmith, who will have 2 mod packages available for purchase, Direct by Year 2 armor mod, and then the Direct by Year 2 weapon mod, which are updated daily. You may acquire mod components for trading with Banshee 44 by dismantling other loose mods. So armor wise, Year 2 armor mods always drop 1 mod component when dismantled. Year 1 legendary armor mods always drop 1 mod component when dismantled. Year 1 raid armor mods have a small chance of dropping 1 mod component when dismantled. Weapon wise, basically the same thing. Year 2 weapons and mods always drop 1 mod component and legendary shards when dismantled. Year 1 legendary weapon mods always drop 1 mod component and gunsmith materials when dismantled. Year 1 rare weapon mods have a small chance to drop 1 mod component and gunsmith materials when dismantled. Next thing, as of the launch of Forsaken on September 4th, Year 1 armor mods in your inventory will cease to work but can be dismantled or traded for items. Year 1 armor mods currently slotted into your Year 1 armor will cease to work but remain slotted into the armor. See below. So as you can see here, we have an Arc Paragon mod right here. This mod has been depreciated, dismantled to clear space and reclaim it useful components. So I'm assuming we'll be able to dismantle those to get these Year 2 mods. Also, Year 2 armor mods will be able to be slotted into both Year 1 and Year 2 armor mod slots. Now here we're going to get a sneak peek into update 2.0.0 on August 28th. So changes by class. Hunter-wise, Marksman Dodge is now considered a reload. It can interact with Kill Clip, Rat King, etc. Exotic Armor. So Celestial Nighthawks getting an upgrade will grant 33% of your super energy back if the target is killed by the Golden Gun shot. Wormhusk Crown will no longer start regeneration of health and shields. Instead, will grant a larger health and shield bump at the beginning of the dodge instead of at the end. Warlocks wise, increased healing rift effectiveness. Empowering rift now increases precision damage. Previously, the bonus damage was capped at the weapon's precision damage in PvP, but now it does increase precision damage. So exotic armor-wise, Skull of Dire Makara, increased super energy gained from Nova Bomb kills, and killing higher ranked enemies will grant more super energy. Transversus Steps, enhanced mobility, and after you sprint for a short time, your currently equipped weapon will automatically be reloaded. Titan-wise, Rally Barricade will no longer require players to take cover to reload it. Now feeds ammo into your magazine over time, so you don't have to do the little teabag thing. Exotic armor-wise, Helmet Save 14 is getting upgraded. Now grants allies an overshield for a short duration when they're passing through the Ward of Dawn. And Mask of the Quiet One, increasing energy gain from incoming damage, while critically wounded health will be granted from just kills, which is pretty interesting. Grenades are definitely getting a change up here. So Axiom Bolt, increased base damage, increase the amount of time it takes for tracking strength to lessen. Flashbang and Incendiary Grenades are getting increased base damage. The Storm Grenades getting increased base damage. Scatter Grenade, retuned range and fall-off ranges for the detonations for more reliable damage. The Sticky Grenades, which are Magnetic Fusion and Flux, are getting increased base damage. Damage is now the same whether a target has been stuck or simply walked over the grenade when detonating. Magnetic Grenade now detonates a second time only if it's attached to a target. The second detonation no longer only occurs on the grenade itself and will now be applied to each individual target hit by the initial detonation. Skip Grenade, increased impact damage of skip drone impact for a higher total potential damage, and then the Void Wall Grenade, increased the damage of initial Void Wall wave. Here's some miscellaneous quality of life things. So swords will have the ability to accept shaders now, adding a timer to the status effect of Healing Rift, Empowering Rift, and Rally Barricade to communicate the time remaining before they expire. Wanted escapees from the Prison of Elders will roam the open world. They will not drop rewards until September 4th, increasing the difficulty of lost sectors. So example, EDZ lost sectors will become 240 power instead of what they are currently. Xur, his will is not his own, will no longer display a vendor icon on destination maps and is no longer tied to flashpoints like we're actually going to have to search for him, like we did in Destiny 1. He has a clear purpose, but again, cannot explain it. Forgive him. Faded Ingrounds will only grant pre-Forsaken exotics, which is pretty sad. I'm hoping they change that like maybe a few weeks down the line, but oh well. Just to get some update 2.0.0 system changes, Year 2 weapon slots will be live for all players on October 28th. During this transition, weapons that overflow players' inventories will be sent to the Postmaster. Year 1 slots equipped with weapons that are moved during this update will remain empty until players equip another weapon. So the following Year 1 power weapons will become kinetic in Year 2. Alone as a God, which is the Raid Sniper, Balgant, which is the best shotgun in the game, the Frigid Jackal, which is an Abrade Sniper, Hawthorne's Feel Force Shotgun, you can get it from the EDZ, Perfect Paradox, which is the same 14 shotgun, Shepherd's Watch, I think this is a EDZ sniper, and then the Silicon Aroma, which is a Nightfall exclusive reward from the Pyramidion. The following Year 1 power weapons will have their elemental attribute changed and locked to Solar for Year 2, which is the Ikela Shotgun and Sniper Rifle. The following Year 1 exotic power weapons will remain in the power slot as expectations to Year 2 weapon slot changes. So Darcy, Legend of Acarius, Tractor Cannon, and Whisper of the Worm will all stay in the power slot. All other Year 1 energy and power weapons will have their elemental attribute locked for Year 2. New ammo economy will be live to support Year 2 weapon slots. Exotic weapons, armor, and emblem collections will be available until, September 4th. Players should grab their desired items before August 28th. Updated collections will return September 4th. Some tooltips may not reflect actual item behavior during the little transition. Examples include the perk description for Thin the Herd on Fighting Lion will incorrectly list odd behavior for dropping energy ammo. The perk description for Bring the Heat on Ash and Wake will erroneously list non-existent perk functionality mentioning recharging grenade energy. The perk description for Triple Tap will incorrectly describe old behavior of pulling ammo from reserves. Exotic weapons will lose their +5 power mods in preparation for September 4th. All remaining legendary and exotic gear will lose their +5 power starting September 4th. In Year 1, armor mods will be depreciated entirely starting on September 4th. Nightfalls will not feature strike scoring until that little transition at the end, which starts on September 4th. Also, for you Trials lovers, following the weekend of August 24, Trials of the Nine will be on hiatus, and the trophy/achievement, Lest Ye Be Judged, will not be available to players who have not unlocked it yet. Players who wish to unlock the trophy/achievement before Trials of the Nine goes on hiatus will need to win one Trials of the Nine match this upcoming weekend, August 24th, and meet the Emissary of the Nine at the 3rd Spire before the start of maintenance, which is next Tuesday, August 28th, which is when the patch drops. So this is your last chance to get into trials and do what you got to do to get the armor and whatnot, because it's not going to be around for Season 4. Alright guys, that seems to be it for the TWAB. If you want to help support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. I'll take it to a 4-minute video. If you want to go check that out, that'd be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn that notification bell next subscribe if you want to be notified when I drop some new content on the channel, and then comment y'all want to see below. Again, I'm making content for you, so whatever you want to see, try to get out there as quickly as possible. Also, we have the Discord link below. There's no requirements to join or anything like that. I don't have to be part of the clan. We have some text chats going about Destiny 2, Forsaken, obviously new games that are going to be coming out like Division 2, Anthem, stuff like that. We also have some voice chats, so if you want to talk to me, that's going to be the best way to do that. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.